Keon Coleman, I like his over 2.5 receptions. I also like his receiving yards, especially if you can get it, I believe, at like 39.5. Don't mind that whatsoever. Now, if you look at his recent games to close out last year or to start this season, week number 1 looked very, very good, and that all came pretty late in the game. Week number 2, not so much. Now, we have to remember that Josh Allen didn't even really have the best of games in week number 1. They only passed the ball 39% of the time. So when we look at this, yes, that's obviously going to be a spot when it's just like, well, that doesn't look great, but I still do think that he will be all right. Not the best numbers against Miami historically either, so why do we like this? Well, Keon Coleman is leading the team in terms of zone routes run, so routes run against zone coverage, which again, we expect this to be a pretty heavy zone defense, and I believe he's second in target rate, so I expect him to get some looks here against this Miami squad. He's also leading the team, number 1 in terms of routes run against 2 high safety looks and target percentage in terms of 2 high safety looks. So I think Coleman could have a decent game. I like his receptions there to catch 3 balls. You could see against Miami, again, not exactly doing all that much, but he wasn't getting the targets last year at that time. I do expect him to get a few more targets. You could see in his last 5 games, he's averaged 2.8 targets. Last 10 games, he's averaged 2.2 targets. Already this season, I would think that he's going to go out there and be able to come out and say, okay, well, he's going to get, not 11 targets again, but maybe like 5-ish targets if we do look at sort of the averages here. So I like him to catch some balls. The yards, again, I like because he could have one play for 40 yards that it's like, oh, let's go. But realistically, 3 balls for him to catch doesn't seem like it's all that crazy. Right? Now, we can also look at our NFL dashboard here, and you'll see that Keon Coleman, we actually have a fairly easy matchup for. What this takes into account is DVOA versus position, as well as fantasy points allowed to the position. It's an algorithm that we have. So a fairly easy matchup here for Keon Coleman. Absolutely love that.